Hey guys, welcome back to the Snap Ring Chronicles. Today we're back at you with another tool video. This is a Walden ratchet, a 1/4 inch drive. But before we jump into it, if you could give me a like and also subscribe to this channel if you find this type of content, tools, ratchets, etc. Interesting or helpful in any way. Okay, so let's get into this. Alright, this is a Walden 3150, made in USA. It doesn't say made in USA, but these were made in USA, most definitely. Okay, here's a look at the handle. Looks Walden, they seem to like manufacture a little bit rough. If you can see, not much shine there, kind of rough edges. You can see the chrome here is not smooth. It's kind of got like a little rough feel to it. Here the shaft, you can see there's like a ridge here that looks like it was attempted, like they attempted to grind it down, but they left some of it here, and you can see the line here, and you can see how rough the head is here. They didn't do a good job at smoothing this very well. See here, looks like they smoothed the head around, but you can still see where the ridge was. They went around and smoothed, but they kind of stopped here, and they didn't go and hit this area here. And the knurling, kind of a little bit flat, not the greatest knurling. You can see it's here it's almost all flat, and in this area here also is kind of pretty much flat. They didn't do that great of a job with this knurling. Okay, here's the switch. And you can see the switch moving, so that lets us know there's probably like a bat wing style pawl in this mechanism. The only place where you can see there might be some shine is the head here. They look like they kind of shined this a bit and buffed it out a little bit. You can still see some luster there, but the rest of it is kind of rough. But Walden, I don't know, pretty much all the Waldens I've seen that is similar to this ratchet here, they're all kind of in that same manufacturing shape, where it looks like they didn't spend a lot of time turning these out. They kind of were quick and inexpensive kind of job. But let's open this up and see what we have inside. This has 2 screws here holding the plate. Not sure if these are the original screws because they look a little mismatched, but this is what one of them looks like. Like I said, not sure if they're the originals, but they work. Okay, here's the plate, and you just lift up on the anvil a little bit, and the plate comes off. Well, this plate doesn't look too thin, not too thick either. Pretty rough also. Not sure what this is made of. It feels pretty light, and you can see here the screws kind of turn the edge a little bit there on the edge, and there's like a little protruding metal here. So this doesn't, I'm not sure, but this doesn't seem like it's really hard. And if I was to look at this from afar, it kind of looks almost aluminum, but I don't think it's aluminum. I hope it's not aluminum. Okay, here's the gear. This is a 20 tooth gear, and here is the ball detent. Looks kind of like a hard hit there. They really peened it real good. It's a deep peen. You can see the ridge on it. And for some reason, a lot of the Waldens that I've seen, they've always come with this gear that has like this hollow on the other side. Usually a lot of ratchets you see like this, they'll have, this will be solid, but I guess to save money, or I'm not sure why, but they hollowed out the gears somewhat there. So if you see Waldens, you're probably going to get a hollowed gear. But the teeth are pretty big. This is what they look like. It looks like, I'm not sure what this is, if this is from where, this little ridge here, or if this is how it was manufactured. But it has like a little bit of extra ridge, a little bit of metal there that's on one side of the gear. I'm not sure if it was wear, because if it was wear, it would be like, it wouldn't have this shape, I would think. But it could be manufacturing, who knows. If we saw the rest of it and how they kind of didn't finish the body, and they kind of left it a little bit raggedy, so who knows, they probably left the gear a little raggedy too. Here's the inside of the mechanism, and you can see the circles here for the broaching, the circles here, circle there, circle there, and here is the pawl. The pawl looks like it got chromed somehow, or it came chromed. It's pretty bright. It's a ball underneath it with a spring underneath that ball. I'm not going to remove this pawl, because if you look at the switch, it looks like it was peened in pretty good. Looks like solid. Looks like they hit it pretty well. So I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna leave it as is. It looks almost like they welded it. it's that solid there, how they did this. And there's another little piece here, looks like was welded also to the tip of the switch. That little tip seems like it was attached by maybe a weld, not sure. Could be painting also. Alright, so here's the pole. It just has one tooth there, and yeah, but this is a 1/4 inch, so I think one tooth would suffice with these giant teeth here. You know, I don't think for the amount of torque that you're going to apply to a 1/4 inch, or you should apply to a 1/4 inch, I don't think there's going to be much slippage there. But here is what the engagement looks like, and this is what it looks like when it's ratcheting. Okay, to put this back together, you just stick your gear back on. You take your plate, you drop that in like that, turn it over, and you put your screws in. And you get your other screw, you put that one in. Oh, and I failed to mention, there's also a big hole on top here. Could be manufacturing, where they drilled to drill it down here for the spring and ball, and could also double as a lubrication hole. So it probably, I'm not sure why they did it, but that, I think someone said that before, these holes were like probably drilled to get the hole for the spring and ball, and they left them like that. I guess they double as lubrication holes. So that's about it for this this Walden ratchet, the 3150 Walden quarter inch drive, made in USA. Okay guys, till next time.